We live in a small 1-bedroom apartment, but we need an office space. So let's make one. So COVID has changed almost everything about everyday life. And one thing that we have realized, that I'm sure most of you have as well, is that you're going to spend more time working in your house. And not every home has room that has an empty room laying around that's unused that you can suddenly turn into your home office. In the case of us, here in our New York City 1-bedroom apartment, there is no such room, but we are going to create one. We are in our living, dining, entryway space. And in this space, in this corner specifically, we are going to carve out an office space so that we can stay focused when we are working from home. So even before COVID was a thing, we kind of had already planned to create a little home office in this space, but this gave us even more reason to like actually get it done. This space has kind of been a dead zone. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me style up the corner a little bit and reveal to you that I was kind of letting it just become the catch-all corner. It's where we house art that we haven't yet found a home for. Boxes will get stuck over there. Our lighting for when we do our videos would often sit in this space. It just was kind of, like I said, a catch-all. But we don't want catch-all spaces. We want everything to have a home, and we want every space to be purposeful and useful in our home. So we're clearing out the paintings, we're moving the lights, we've got to change things up, we're making it an office. And I'm so happy to say that this video is kindly sponsored by Article, and I will be telling you more about how they are helping us create this little space later. But of course, before we can get to furniture, what? We gotta paint. Y'all know I'm about to paint. We gotta paint. So let's talk about our plan for this space. If you watched our apartment updates part 3 video where we painted our hallway, I told you that I drew up a couple of mock-ups, and the same thing is true for this space as well. Because the dining room wall is black, this side of the room felt a little too light, but also we don't get a ton of natural light in here, so I didn't want the room to be, I didn't want to paint a whole nother wall of like dark light absorbing color, but there is some balance that's off when you're in the space. So the plan is to paint a asymmetrical or just a portion of the wall in the black color to like bring the black over onto this side of the room as well. Add, of course, some beautiful art, because that is what makes any space shine, in my opinion, and add in these super functional pieces from Article. So
I don't know what we're doing here. I honestly don't.
Yes, we're gonna decide, starting from the couch side, how far we want the line to go in behind the couch.
You wanted to go behind the couch. All right, so what we are doing is just drawing a 45-degree angle line based on our, what's it called?
A level.
Leveler?
No R.
Okay. Across the wall. Alright. Oh, that's great. That's kind of like what we saw in the vision, huh?
Sure.
Was it?
Is it?
Is it? That's what I thought it was.
I think so.
That's what you sold me on.
Okay, great. I did sell you on it, didn't I?
Yeah, like this is how it's gonna look.
Were you filming?
Alright, tell them what paint we're using.
So, we're using, I'm out of breath. We're using what we had left over from when we did the dining room video. If you haven't seen that video, we'll be sure to link it here. that was featured on Apartment Therapy, okay? So go watch that video. This paint can has a twist off spout that the internet told me if I just put a piece of plastic in here, it would stop this from just getting stuck in the dry paint. So let's see if that worked.
It's not working.
5 hours later.
Oh, there it goes.
You did it.
It worked. Let's get painting.
There goes Celia's paint feet. We were over here done painting.
It was
Celia
one.
said, "Let me."
It was one spot that was like right in here that was still light skinned.
And now look at this spot on the
Okay,
wall.
look at this.
She said, "Let me go touch it up," and then wound up.
And I wasn't down low enough, and I felt myself leaning over, and boom. I'm gonna be hopeful that the magic eraser could like get the rest of it off.
I hope so too.
The desk will be right in front of there, so you won't really see it.
It's the wettest. It's a wet ass corner. Oh yeah, that looks good. Look at that line.
That looks pretty good.
One little fudge.
One little spot.
But the dust is gonna cover that.
And we're gonna not touch it because that's probably better than what we could freehand. Okay, we have reached the part of the video where it is time to talk about article. We are going to unpack the pieces and get them in place, and I will let voiceover Celia, carefully, lovingly borrowed by Evelyn from the internet, but I will let voiceover Celia tell you all about what we got from Article and the benefits of shopping with Article, because I actually do enjoy Article. This is not the first time that I've shopped with them. I think it's a great company. So let me tell you all about them. Article makes it really easy to create a beautiful modern living space, all while we're spending more time at home. They offer high quality furniture at a great price, designed and built with quality materials so that they're built to last. We chose this Oscuro desk because of the hidden storage on top. It has 2 compartments on either side of the desk that open up where you can tuck away pens, pencils, notebooks, anything that would otherwise clutter your desktop. So hidden storage, key, always. We chose the Versus dining chair to complement the desk with that walnut veneer, and this modern chair sits on top of 2 polished metal legs. It has a generous back for long sessions of working or dining, and a super comfy leather covered cushioned seat. Sean has already clocked a couple hours sitting in this chair, and he has no complaints. I was most excited about this lamp. I have been obsessing over this style of lamp. This like mushroom shape kind of vintage feel is so on trend, and I was so excited when Article had one. And with the added cord storage in the desk, everything hides away perfectly and keeps the desktop nice and clear. You can shop Article online anytime, and right now they're shipping with contactless delivery to help ensure everyone's safety. In-stock items ship fast, and almost anywhere in the US and Canada they ship for a flat rate of $49. Any order over $999 ships free. I want to say a very big thank you to Article again for gifting us these pieces. They are just what they said they would be. They are clean, they are modern, they are beautiful. I absolutely love the hidden storage on the desk because we all know how easy it is for tabletops to get it's fully cluttered. So being able to tuck things away is amazing. And I love the little bit of bling that this lamp has added to the living room. Like I said, it was a shape that I have been lusting over, and we absolutely love it. Sean loves the cushion in the chair. Like, he's already logged a couple of hours in it, and it's much more comfortable than the chairs at our dining table. So thank you so much, Article, for supplying us with what we needed for a comfortable, beautiful home office space. Okay, so now that we have the furniture in place, I have one super easy, not even a DIY, it doesn't qualify, but I thought a corkboard would be nice for us to keep ourselves organized and leave notes for each other. Just jot things down when we need them and have them handy here at the desk. So I just got these squares of cork from Amazon, and I'm just going to attach them to the wall with my favorite wall attaching thing, command strips. So I'm going to quickly put this up, round out our desk area, and then we can get to those final decorating touches. All right, now the major components are in the space. Our desk with our handy storages here, computer, we have lighting, we have organization with our corkboard. So now it's everybody's favorite part, or at least it's my favorite part. We're gonna put some stuff on the wall. So excited about that one. And then we're just gonna do a little bit of something on the desk. This is really gonna be Sean's workspace, and he is not into all of the decor things, but we're gonna, you know, we're gonna do a little something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna do a little something. We're gonna add Celia's touches to this space. So let's get into that part. Now, I know it looks like the same day, but y'all already know how I roll. We're several days later. And I kept looking at the space, and I was like, I really wanted to let this one piece of art shine, simply because we don't know what we're gonna do with the living room just yet. But the more I looked at it, the more I was like, it needs something more. And then, completely unbeknownst to me, unbeknownst to Sean, one of my dear friends, Rakia, thank you so much, Rakia, sent us this print, and it was so good and immediately needs to be on the wall. And there it is. This is like a cartoon illustration, or just an illustration of one of the photos after Sean and I got engaged. And the detail on it is so, like, my earrings are there, my nails, the ring, the camera, my shoes, like the dress. It's so touching, and what a lovely gift. Thank you again so much, Rakia. I have no idea where she got it from, but I will be sure to find out from her so that I can link this down in the description so that you guys can get one in case there's something that you wanted to do, you know, in this same kind of style. But now we have to rejig the art. It needs more. This needs to be on the wall immediately. So we're just gonna make some quick changes, and then we will get to that final reveal. Now that we have adjusted our wall, we can finally get to those final reveal shots. So what did you guys think? We are totally in love with this little workspace. If you are interested about any of the products that we featured in this video, they of course will be linked down in the description, including links to everything we got from Article. If you enjoyed this makeover video, please be sure to subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification, and there is a playlist popping up right here where you can keep watching makeovers to my apartment. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!